Oh my god, I can't wait. I can't wait till freaking Saturday. Because Saturday, I might be going to, well, I am. Okay, alright. I'm going to Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. Now, I do like the Guardians of the Galaxy. I think they're a very good team. Um, Now, I just think that everyone likes them a little more than I do. Um, but I do like this team. But the reason why I'm specifically excited for Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 is because they get their classic suits. Here, I'll show you. It's so cool. I just can't wait to see that in live action. Now they're the Guardians of the Galaxy, you know? They feel complete to me. So now they got a chance. So yeah, I can't wait. And I'm actually gonna rewatch the first two movies before I go. So I got Guardians of the Galaxy 1 and 2. So bam. This is honestly gonna be a great time in theaters. Seeing it. Oh my god, I'm not ready for it. I've seen trailers already. Now, my prediction is every Guardian of the Galaxy is gonna die in the movie. I feel like they're all gonna get, together and just die together. Unfortunately, because I've heard that this movie is pretty damn sad, and I need to bring some tissues. So, I'm pumped. This movie was fucking phenomenal. Oh my god. I love this movie. Don't get me wrong. But it's just as good as the first Guardians of the Galaxy. Guardians of the Galaxy is probably one of my favorite MCU movies. And it's just as good. The second one was okay. I didn't mind it. I liked it. It just was a little let down for me because I didn't like the villain. I thought he was fucking terrible. Ego. Such a stupid ass. Sorry, these gnats. But, oh my god. The villain in fucking this one. High Evolutionary? We're going to talk about him right now. I'll show you some photos. In my opinion, this man is more menacing than fucking Kang the Conqueror. I just went to go see Ant-Man and the Wasp, and I'm not even joking. I ended up being a little let down by Kang, but High Evolutionary is just sick. He's twisted, and there's just like so many times you just want to punch his ass and like beat him up yourself. It's crazy. But I am not joking you. He is just insane. And this movie did end up being a lot darker than I expected. And when I heard from early critics saying, yep, this movie's darker, I said, they're probably saying darker kind of like Marvel style. So like Captain America Civil War at like its darkest point, I think, in Marvel. But no, this shit was actually dark. Like, it actually dealt with real shit. Animal cruelty, animal testing. It's fucked up. Like, I'm not even joking. The villain I like the villain. The best Guardians of the Galaxy villain yet. Like, wow. The guy who acted as him had a great performance. It's just crazy. Rocket's storyline was heartbreaking. Oh my god, it made me like Rocket a lot more because I don't actually like Rocket that much. But seeing how he became Rocket, it made me understand him and made me connect with him. Oh my god, I just can't fucking believe this movie was awesome. This movie was phenomenal. I'm not even joking, guys. This is Phase 4 is not really a great phase. Thank God it's over. So Marvel movies have been lacking lately, but no, not this one. This one was just... It reminded me of what the Guardians of the Galaxy were, if you know what I mean. The magic of the first movie was just so unexpected. And I don't know, superhero movies aren't the same as they were back then as they are today. They're two different things. I mean, if you look at like Daredevil, from Ben Affleck's Daredevil to like some of the Marvel movies now, completely different. CGI effects, everything. It's just crazy how well they developed. And I can tell you, Guardians of the Galaxy has some of the best storytelling out of any Marvel movie, and I'm not kidding you. But yeah, that is my non-spoiler review, I guess. So, spoiler alert ahead. So, I'm gonna get the Lego sets, every single Lego set, because I fucking love this movie. And then we're gonna talk about spoilers. So, guys, I will see you in a bit. This is 5 out of 5. This was a fucking great movie. I might go see it again in theaters. Hey guys, what's up? I'm back from watching Guardians 3, and on the way home, I got some Legos for the set, so let's look at all of them. We got Baby Rocket Ship. It's 330 pieces. We'll be building smallest to biggest, so I cannot wait to build this. This is going to be a cool one. I've had a Guardians of the Galaxy ship before. I've had that one. I also had the little escape pod for it too, and that was pretty cool. But this one's pretty cool. This one's a reasonable price, but I paid $152 for all these. So let's see if it's worth it. Otherwise, guys, we're gonna start building. So yeah, this one's a pretty easy one, as you guys can see. So let's build it. Okay guys, now we're gonna build a baby rocket ship. No matter how much I love Rocket, I'm actually not really that excited for this set. Only because this was fucking $35. Damn, this is fucking expensive. Wow, I just couldn't believe the price. But I'm a huge fan of this movie, so I had to. So hopefully this gets views. Let's get building.
Subject 89P13 calls itself Rocket, the result of illegal genetic and cybernetic experiments on a lower life. He thinks I'm some stupid thing he does. I didn't ask to get made. I didn't ask to be torn apart, put back together over and over, and turned into some little monster. What's a raccoon? It's what you are, stupid. Thank you, sweet rabbit. That's how eyesight works, you stupid raccoon. Don't call me a raccoon! He called me vermin! She called me rodent! I don't care if it's me. Everybody's got dead people. It's no excuse to get everybody else dead along the way. You're the meanest and the hardest, but actually you're the most scared of all. I know you steal batteries you don't need, and you push away anyone who's willing to put up with you, because just a little bit of love reminds you how big and empty that hole inside you actually is. I said shut up. I know them scientists what made you.
Alright guys, this is a pretty cool set. So like I said, it's pretty damn expensive for what you get. But otherwise, it's an okay set. So, but we'll talk more about it when it's time. Otherwise, on to the biggest set. It's like a pool of freaking Lego bags. I can only imagine what it's like for like the $500 sets. But I want to review this one a little early, I should say. Because it has some interesting stuff. I just cut myself, didn't I? Not deep, so I shouldn't be worrying about it. But it comes in like an instruction manual thing like this. So you cut the tape like this. Come on. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Now other side, there we go. You open this up. I've never seen it like that. Actually, I think I have. From the and the instruction manuals in here. I think I had that. The stickers come with it too. I had that with the Avengers Quinjet, I believe. But woo, this is gonna be a beautiful set. Wow, look at all those stickers. That is insane. Cool. Ooh, shit. Alright guys, this is going to be a lot of building. It's 9 o'clock at night and I have school in the morning. Well, I best get building. So I'm fine. Number 1, there's 2, 6, 3. Oh, here's 1. Alright guys, let's do this. Okay, guys, it's the next day. Yeah, I built everything at night, and I was like, I'm fucking beat. I'm tired. I don't know if you guys could tell, I was super fucking tired, but we got all the Lego sets here. So now let's go through them. Spoilers ahead if you've not seen Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, of course. Set number 1. You come with Star-Lord. And you come with Groot. I am Groot. Alright, so I'm just going to say something about the Guardian sets. This whole line of Guardians,
Volume 3 sets. It made me relive the movie, if you know what I mean by that. It just, I don't know, it was so cool. And these sets are very accurate. I remember in the first part of the movie, Groot holds up the sign with his tree branches or whatever, and there's a light and there's a laboratory. It's accurate, I'm telling you. I'm not joking about that either. So, but yeah, it's a cute set. I actually think it's worth the $10. This is actually a really cool set. A lot cooler than I thought it would be. Moving on, this is also accurate. Man, this was an expensive set, but it just reminded me about how fucked up Rocket's story was. Honestly, like, no joke. It's so heartbreaking. His friends die right in front of him, and I could just tell in the movie theaters when they die, he's screaming in his pain. I could just feel when he's screaming, and the High Evolutionary just fucking says, "Ah, cry." Yeah, he's just such a dickhead. I don't know. But yeah, there was no play features on that one, so not really. But there's the interior. You can see little Rocket can go through there, and Baby Rocket can go in there too. And this was accurate to the movie, actually, because when he escaped with not his friends but just him, he escaped with one of these ships, and people started shooting at him and stuff. But here, I'm going to show you more of this because this can move. So, basically, you can move these. I'm making fake blood for Sharky. It's a remake, actually. So go check it out on my YouTube channel. Other one. I'll have link in the description. But it has rocket thrusters. That's pretty cool. These are bendable and movable, and this is movable, but you want to keep it in one position, pretty much there. That just looks right to me. So, for $35, I don't think this was worth it. Honestly, this was kind of a ripoff, but I love this movie, and this is overall a really cool set. But you can move these. You can move these. These are turnable. You can move the whole thing like this if you wanted. And so it looks like it's like, like, I don't know. And then these little blasters, you can shoot them if you press that down. I'm not going to do it because losing the pieces is very, it's a possibility I'll lose a piece. But yeah, and some of the building techniques in this was really cool. It was a fun build overall, and it's a cute set. I like it. Has Rocket in it, of course, but the only thing I just wish it had High Evolutionary. Now, I'm going to bring this up when I'm at this last set, but this line is not good, but it's not great either. Or it's in the middle. It's a mix about it because there's a lot. These 3 sets would be perfect sets if they included these minifigures. For example, this one should have came with High Evolutionary, at least. Because we do not get a High Evolutionary Lego figure. What the fuck, Lego Marvel? You missed out. I'm just saying that right now. That would be the coolest figure ever. Especially knowing how he looks and his head is like molded onto his robot face. I don't know. And it's really dark too. Oh my god, in the movie when they peel off his face and he looks like that, I was like, oh shit. That is dark. Like, I'm not even joking. This movie was pretty damn dark. I liked it a lot. But yeah, if you want to see what Baby Rocket looks like next to Rocket, looks like he's growing, that's for sure. But yeah, it's pretty cool set. But I just wish it would have at least came with High Evolutionary. It would have been a bonus, especially if they came with Teefs, which is the Walrus character, Lila, and floor, I believe. If you've seen the movie, tell me in the comments if I were right. I think I am on all four of them, but that's all of them as a group right there. Yeah, it's very sad and heartbreaking. Oh my god. That was the part I got teary-eyed on. I will admit, I didn't cry, but it was pretty damn sad and heartbreaking. But let's move on to the final set. The final set, the Bowie. Oh my god, is this thing freaking cool. I love it so much. Like, you need to see this in person. This is a way better set in person. Really accurate to the real one, too. But I felt like from all three of these sets, I felt like all of them were missing a figure. This one was missing Cosmo and Kraglin. I would have loved for those characters to be in minifigure form. This one missed High Evolutionary. And this one, don't get me wrong, it came with a lot of characters, but this one missed Gamora. We don't have Gamora, which is bullshit. I'm honestly kind of pissed about that. I get that she's from the past, and but on other hands, all these characters are pretty much the same. They have the same outfit. Mantis is pretty cool looking. We got Nebula back there, and probably the most appealing figure out of all of them is Adam Warlock. Now, that's a little bit of a problem I had with the movie. I felt like he was underused, and he needed to be used. I feel like sometimes he was played for a joke. Not as much as this fucking right here. I still don't forgive you for what you did to MODOK in Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania. I still don't. On other sides, though... this is a very cool set. I mean, just look at the back of that. That is just beautiful. Everyone calls it the Mr. Beast ship. That is annoying to me. I like the YouTuber, don't get me wrong, but because I can't unsee it, that's why. Because now every time I look at this, it's fucking Mr. Beast. I hate that. It irritates me. And this can open up and you can see little control panels in there and stuff. And what you can do is you can actually set the figures in there. Drax, actually, there's a little spot in here for him. So you see those little pegs down there. I'm going to try to get as much of an angle as I can. And you just stick them right in there. There's also spots for his knife holders. And it just clips up just like that. And obviously this is easy too. You just set them on in there. And all three of them go in there. But yeah, pretty cool set. I love how they kept the stand. The stand really helps give it like durability, I guess. And these are super cool. The only problem I have with it is this is actually accurate to the movie too. I was surprised. It actually does have escape pods. They don't have the middle escape pod that they had because they had 3 escape pods, but these actually come apart in the movie too. So this is very accurate. But these pop off pretty easy. And what you can do is you can put people like Mantis in them, for example, and they can fly around. So that's pretty cool. Then you just poke this up and pull it out like that. And yeah, but the only problem with that is if you take these apart, this is what the ship looks like. That looks awful. I'm sorry. A lot of exposed studs. I wish they at least would have put some blue here. It's honestly very terrible. Honestly, if I were you, I just keep these on. But it's easy. You just clip it back on like this, and then you just pull it in just like that, and then it connects so easy, and just the angles of this ship is just phenomenal. The ingenuity that got put into this is just freaking great. Well done. And then if you want to know where the holders are for the weapons and stuff like that, there's little clips here that clip on, and so these come off, and there's up ones, and then yeah. If you want to get a top view of the set, it's actually so cool and so well done. You can see this whole thing is just so cool.
And then the back, we got the back thrusters here. And guys, you got to see this. This thing is just so cool. And look, it can slip off. There's a little hole for the stand here. And this thing is just so swooshable. And I just love it. Let me move my chair for a second. But as long as you hold on to it like this, it's in there. Those Technic, I don't know what to call them. Technic pulls. Technic is a different kind of Lego if you don't know what that is. It's basically, this is the piece right here, the long ones. The ones that are more advanced Legos, they call that Technic. But you can swish it around. It's really cool. It's like, honestly, like the coolest Guardian ship ever. I've had other Guardian ships before. This is one I really want to get after this video because I want to check it out. But yeah, this is very swooshable. It can, as long as you hold on to it tight, there's no way that this is coming off. I mean, there's just no way. Unless if you're too rough. But even if you're too rough, like look at this, look at this. This is all, I'm using all my strength. I'm twisting, I'm turning it. It's firm. It's really cool. So, like I said, I cannot tell you how much I like this set. This set is just amazing. They did such a well job on this set. Like, just, wow. Overall, this is a very good wave. It just missed a couple figures for me. Otherwise, the sets were perfect. They're very accurate, and I love that. It's just so awesome. We just got lost opportunities. That's pretty much it. Otherwise, that's pretty much it, guys. I fucking love this movie. This movie was great. I highly recommend it. So I said this was going to be a movie review, but it's technically a Lego review as well. So I'm sorry if you count that as clickbait. Too bad. So, yeah. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys can give me, I'm going to go 10 likes. I will get that costume right there. And I'll be a Guardians of the Galaxy member myself. So, yeah. Otherwise, great wave. This is obviously my favorite one. Like I said, I don't think this was worth $152. However, it has some really fun figures and really fun builds. And just going through every single one of these sets, building it just reminded me of parts in the movie. And it was just amazing. Otherwise, that is it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Take care, and I'll see you on the next one.